guys, today I'm making a vlog and I haven't made a vlog in a while, and so I guess it's a little different. I wanted to talk about something that happened to me this past Sunday at church. My church is a church that says they are built on love and acceptance. And it's something that I truly believed up until this past Sunday. And I don't believe the people at my church are bad people. I feel they are perhaps misguided a bit too wrapped up in their own beliefs to realize when things are going too far, maybe. And I feel like this vlog is very much a case of you need to stand up for what you believe in even when you're standing alone. And it reminds me of that song from VeggieTales. Stand up for what you believe in, believe in God, He's the one to back you up, stand with you. Because I truly believe that when your heart is in the right place, that God will reward you for your actions. So, today I wanted to tell you what happened to me at church, and I wanted to tell you why it affected me, and I wanted to tell you my beliefs, I suppose. At church this Sunday, everything was normal. I was talking, laughing, everything. All of a sudden, the whole transgender bathroom issues were brought up in sermon, and there was a lot of people saying, you're selfish if you don't want to procreate, you're selfish if you're in a homosexual relationship, because then how can you procreate? And it's like, all of this is selfish, and it's like, and then it's a choice, and blah, 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 blah. And, for one, it affected me so much because it reminded me of, past traumas. I'm gonna kind of turn around and set my camera up here so I'm not just switching back and forth. But it reminded me of past traumas from my childhood when, kids would say certain things like, being gay is bad, and if you're gay, you'll go to hell, and all that stuff. Because I stood up for my friends and stuff in high school and middle school, and I was harassed terribly for it. I was told I was going to hell repeatedly by this one girl in middle school, over and over and over and over. I was told I was going to hell because I was a Girl Scout. I was told I was going to hell for just multiple things, over and over, all the time, and it just, I was a kid, and so it got to me really. My mom had to step in, and since going to the teachers did nothing, my mom had to go up to the girl and say, basically, it's not your place to judge, stop telling my daughter that. And it comes to, really it's not human's place to judge. It's not our place to make that call. We're supposed to love our neighbor, and that's it. That's our job while we're on this earth. We're not supposed to make the call that someone else is going to hell or someone else is going to do this or that. Basically, our job is to love our neighbor no matter what. And I think if you make your church an uncomfortable place for someone of, like, a certain type of person, it's not being accepting. I was told over and over and over it wasn't about me. I didn't need to be so upset because it wasn't about me, etc., etc. But it doesn't matter if it's about you or not. Because when you're trying to stand up for other people, and I did my best, I really did, but I feel a bit of a failure because I was so upset that I really couldn't say much, but I did say, loving your neighbor is your place, not judging, and etc. But, I mean, it's just, I'm not straight, okay? I mean, I can pass for straight easily, I can pass for straight easily, but I've dated a girl in the past, and it wasn't a phase, because, I might date another girl in the future. I like girls, I like boys, I like transgender people, I don't care. I'm not judgmental when it comes to romance. So it is kind of about me. And the thing is, I didn't make a choice to say, hey, I'm gonna like a girl. It's just like it happened like that. It happened the same way I liked a boy this past fall. It wasn't any different. Both relationships failed miserably, but it's not a choice, and the fact it's not a choice, I feel like God made me that way, and God doesn't make mistakes, so God just doesn't make mistakes. So if he made people this way, then maybe it's something that needs to be rethought. And everybody has a right to their beliefs, but when your beliefs start hurting other people, it's time to step back. And I know when it comes to churches and pastors especially, they just feel like they're just trying to save other people. But the point is, when you push someone so far that you make them consider taking their own life, and I have to be honest, I did briefly consider coming home and just ending it, because these people were all I had, and to know that this is what they think of me, it was devastating. When you push someone that far, it's not love, it's not acceptance, and you're not saving anyone. You could be doing the very opposite. I know it won't change anyone's mind, really, to watch this. I know it doesn't change anything. not really, but it was just something I had on my heart, and it's something really big I'm going through now, because I had what I felt like was a family and a home with these people, and to know that I don't have that anymore, and I don't have that anywhere now, that is heartbreaking. It's hard. I have one person here in town that I can call a true friend, and I'm glad I have him. It's not that he isn't enough, but sometimes you just wish you had more people, more stuff going on in your life, more distractions, stuff like that. Something to look forward to every week. And church was something I looked forward to every week. And now I'm dreading how I'm going to try and even close this part of my life out without it seeming like I'm just running away with my tail tucked. So, yeah. That has been my experience with, I don't know what to call it, I guess. But anyway, remember to stand up for what you believe in, because God will stand with you. Don't let moments like this ruin your faith. Because people will be people, but God is greater. Bye, guys.